Hello and welcome to another coffee review. Christmas is 1 month away, and that is why this year's Festive coffees are already for sale for several weeks. This year they are called Festive Variations Italia. That means the coffees are inspired by the Italian coffee culture. In this video we'll take a closer look at two flavored coffees: Hazelnut for Original Line and Pecan for Vertuo Line. Since the flavoring of both coffees is based on nuts, I put my reviews of these coffees together in this one single video, so enjoy it! Alright, let's start with a closer look at these coffees and their design. For Original Line, the coffee is called Torta di Nocciole, what means hazelnut cake. The capsule is colored in green and gold, with some vertical lines added to the design. For Vertuo Line, the coffee is called Pecan Biscotti, which is a popular Italian biscuit made from pecans. The capsule is turquoise with golden dots and some golden lines, easy to see here. Variations Italia is printed on the foil, but not the exact name of these coffees. And as you can see here, pecan is in the size of a coffee mug, and the Original Line coffee torta is recommended to prepare as an espresso. The packagings share the same design as the capsules. We have the same colors here, we have the golden dots, the golden lines, as you can see here easily. Plus the golden parts of the packaging are reflecting the light, as you can see now. What you can see here is that both flavored coffees haven't got an intensity this year. Let's find out now what coffee and flavor is really inside these coffees, and we'll start with Original Line's Torta di Nocciole flavor. So, what does it say here? Torta di Nocciole flavor espresso fills out the South American Arabica's lasting cereal taste with notes of toasted hazelnut and vanilla. Like coffee and cake, this espresso is a warm and welcoming treat to celebrate the moment together. How sweet. So, with Torta di Nocciole we actually have hazelnut and vanilla flavoring in the coffee, but no flavoring of cake or dough or something similar. And now for Vertuo Line Pecan Biscotti flavor, what does it say here? In Pecan Biscotti flavor you'll find a nutty note lifting the Latin American and African Arabica's smooth cereal taste. Get lost in the moment together. This flavored coffee captures the spirit of the traditional dunking biscuit in a coffee reminiscent of Italian flavors. Okay, interesting. So, we only have the aroma of nuts, but not the special pecan nut. This is a little bit surprising to me, and for example here in Germany, Nespresso advertises Pecan Biscotti with the explanation that this coffee would taste like cantuccini, which is a different Italian biscuit that is made from almonds and not from pecans. So yes, a little bit confusing, but we'll see later what the taste is really like. Now the question is, what do the coffees really taste like? So let's start with Original Line's Torta di Nocciole. This is a quite round and well-balanced coffee. The flavoring is quite strong, but really delicious. I liked it a lot. It tasted like roasted hazelnuts indeed. And to me this coffee luckily doesn't have an artificial taste. And even as a cappuccino or cafe latte, this espresso is still delicious. The combination with milk makes this coffee even smoother from my point of view. Worth mentioning is that I haven't tasted the vanilla flavoring that was mentioned on the packaging, as we have seen earlier in the video, so keep that in mind if you're looking for the vanilla taste. I think you won't be successful with that. Now for the Vertuo coffee Pecan Biscotti. Well, this coffee is quite weak, the flavoring is barely noticeable, and furthermore I could not tell if this is really pecan flavor or just any other nut or hazelnut, for example. Adding milk doesn't make this coffee any better, but if you're looking for a nice coffee for Vertuo Line with the flavoring of nuts, I can recommend you Barista Creations Hazelino instead. And now for the conclusion of these two coffees, well, I can recommend you the coffee Torta di Nocciole for original line, of course. Also with milk it's quite delicious and you have a nice and authentic hazelnut aroma in this, but I have not tasted any vanilla aroma that is described on the packaging, so don't be confused about this. And Pecan Biscotti for Vertuo Line I cannot recommend, as I mentioned before, because the flavoring is too weak. What I forgot to mention is the price tag of these coffees. As usual, the limited editions are a little bit more expensive than the permanent coffees available, but since this espresso is quite delicious, I think the extra charge is worth its money, but for Pecan Biscotti, my opinion about the price tag is the opposite. So that's it for today. Please let me know in the comments if you already have bought one or two of these coffees and what your opinion about them is. I hope you enjoyed the video, thank you for watching, and please take care of yourself and enjoy your coffee or coffees. Bye bye!